That's what we're going for. Yeah, it's just kind of like a bummer, you know. And then you have people like Rockstar that literally put so much effort in their games, and then they give so much more back to the gaming community, you know, the gamers and shit. And they're running like they're still on like right now. I love you, Rockstar. I really do. I gotta give a shout out to Rockstar Games because that's a great company right there. That's how every company should be. Instead of being corporate greed motherfuckers, like, you know, I don't want to name anybody, but I'm sure everybody knows who to point the finger at. I'm not gonna say anybody, but Rockstar, you rock. You really do. Thank you so much for like all the cool stuff that you've added for free on GTA 5. And you talk about GTA 4, the DLC, sure, but that was like completely different stories, you know? That was worth some money. Some DLC people want to call DLC, or like companies want to call DLC. It's not DLC. Shit that they could have put in the game, like when it was released. For example, on a game I was so bummed out about, Batman. The Batman Arkham Knight. I bought it. You know, I wasn't trying to buy it new, but the dude who sold it to me had an extra copy, and it was sealed, so it was new. And it came with like the Harley Quinn story. Oh, let me laugh at that for a little bit. Ha 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 ha. That's not a story. That's not a little. It's not even a mission. It's like, that was ridiculous, man. I can't believe people are like buying into this shit. You buy this brand new game with the advertisement that you're gonna get this side mission, and I'm thinking side mission is at least 2 hours, at least. To me, a side mission is like Grand Theft Auto 5, Grand Theft Auto 5, my bad. Metal Gear Solid 5, the little demo that came out. I forgot the name of it. That is a side mission to me, okay? It's a side mission / demo, okay? But what they threw at us was some freaking, like, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. It's just kind of like, this is what I get for buying it brand new, like for real, or like digital directly from you guys. No, man, this is stuff that you could have added in the game for everyone to have. That's ridiculous. People gotta stop buying into this stuff. Like, seriously, please, kids, please, stop killing your parents over some new shit. Get used games, please. Like, learn from learn from a vet like me. I mean, I'm not a veteran. I'm not that old, but I mean, I started gaming like me. Started buying my own games when I had a high school job at the Xbox, original Xbox, PS2, and GameCube generation. I think that's like the 6th generation of gaming. And I always bought used games. I mean, sometimes I bought them new. Rarely though. Obviously, I'm just a kid in high school. I was just a kid in high school, so I would just, buy them used. But you're not missing out on anything. Like back in the day, definitely not, right? Because they would just put everything on the game because we didn't have like updates and DLC, all this BS. And now it's like they tried. See, I wish it was legit. I wish they gave us what they promised, like buy it brand new. Buy it brand new. And you'll definitely, get this like cool ass mission and unlock like Robin. And you're thinking like, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna fight like Robin, and I'm gonna be this and that. It's like really the only places you actually play as Robin throughout what you're imagining, like throughout the whole game. It's like PC, and you have to mod it, and then it basically is a skin, and that's the only real way that you'll play as what you think you're gonna play, because what they actually give you is like 5 minutes, 10 minutes maybe of a little mission that's probably not even a real mission. Like, it's just stuff that's in the disc they don't want to give to everybody. It's their claims, they're really bold claims that don't. Oh, what was that? I'm getting better at this game. See, I'm not even trying to focus, because when I focus too much about it, on it, I lose my, like, I think about it too much. But yeah, it's like these claims about like missions and playing this and that, and they don't really what's the word I'm looking for? They don't give you what they ask. You get me? Like, they don't deliver. That's what I'm trying to say. They don't deliver. It's like, see, this game was 21 cents. I'm getting exactly what I paid for. I'm satisfied because they didn't make a bold claim. They didn't say I could fly as like a pug and save the world, whatever. You know, it's just, hey man, it's a side scroller. You jump as a pug and look cute. That's it. I'm like, all right, cool. 21 cents. All right, definitely. But these people they're literally lying to people now. It's like they're not even trying anymore. And then kids are just, see, this is my theory, man. This is for real. I have a really bad feeling, like, if this type of stuff in the gaming industry continues, like if these business procedures are what they keep following, eventually the gaming industry is gonna crash, honestly, because people are just gonna get so fed up with it. Parents are not stupid. Parents are just, okay, son, pick out whatever you want. I mean, some do, but like some parents ain't that dumb. I mean, you got a generation of parents now. Maybe, kind of, but like, yes, you kind of have like a generation of like new parents whose kids are turning like 10, 11, borderline teenagers who like literally played PlayStation 2. You get me? Like, they played N64, so they know, like, we know, like, let's just say I was a parent, because not a lot, but like some people, some friends that I know from like high school or college are parents now, and their kids are like 8, 9, so in a couple of years their kids are going to be demanding, like, hey, I want a console, I want a game to play. And dude, if I had a kid and he wanted to buy a console, I mean, I'll be buying the games based on how I used to buy games, on how they deliver. You get me? Like, parents aren't those old parents anymore that are like, don't get me wrong, there's still those, but the new generation of parents are like, they know what gaming is all about. You get me? Because we grew up playing games, like modern games now, so they're not going to be as dumb and as foolish to just buy whatever because their kids are begging for it. No, because we know better than that. I mean, I hope so, right? I'm telling you right now, we should. Okay. So, I mean, if they keep this up, we're just gonna get fed up with this and just be like, well, you know what, fuck this, I'm not getting this shit. Like that new Xbox One Slim that's supposedly like all digital, that's, I mean, no doubt about the fact that they're gonna sell some consoles. Oh crap, I could triple jump, but it's not gonna be big. It really isn't. I mean, it's just kind of foolish. They want to cancel out the middleman, you know, mom and pop shops, Target, Walmart. They want to take out all these people and just start making money direct. Like, it's not a good idea. You because there's gonna be less money in circulation, as in for the industry. Because I mean, every single little tentacle of the gaming industry is crucial. You know, like it matters. It's not like, oh, we can take out these guys. It doesn't matter. It will just make them. No, because overall, as a whole, you have to have that so that it could be a better, you know, industry. It can be a better economy overall. So if you do stupid things like that, you're just gonna push for people to just stop playing games. You know, like seriously. Everybody wants to think. I don't know. I hope it doesn't happen. I know they're pushing for that, but they're pushing so that everything's just streaming or like digital, and that's a horrible idea. I think games have been working well. Okay, the way things have been, I don't think it's a good idea trying to change things. Because for the industry, it's just bad. It's not going to be good. It'll be good for Microsoft. It'll be good for Sony and Nintendo. But for the industry as a whole, it's a horrible idea. Like it really is. Because a lot of people will suffer, lose. And out of that loss, it's just gonna cause people to like stay away from it. Like, no, that's not good. Like, stay away from the games because it's just not a good trend anymore. See, Steam. Let me tell you why. You're gonna say, "Oh, well, you're playing Steam right now, and you just said you bought these games." Okay, look, sure, but the reason why Steam works is because the person who made this game. Now, I'm not saying particularly this game, but like indie developers, right? We want to call them that. The only way they'd be able to put a game out for people like me to buy is through Steam, because any other way they would have to put up so much more of their own money to mass produce or just produce the game on a disc or whatever, that they won't be able to make any money, you know, these indie developers. So sure, I think it works like digital only, it works for like indie, but it won't work well for big developers. It's not a good thing for the big developers, because the big developers can afford to make to release games on the disc, you know. They're really pushing for it. Like on Twitch, you see all these people playing these EA games with an early access thing. Oh crap! And they're playing games like a week before it comes out. I mean, I could care less, because it's the same thing. It's just like saying like it came out, oh, but it's only digital. Like, I don't know. It's just, I really, really, really hope. Excuse me. I really hope that things don't go that way. You know, honestly, if they do, that unfortunately that'll be it for me and my games. I would not buy a digital only console. I would stay away from that. You know, part of me is a gamer, and then the new part of me, honestly, is a collector. So I've been gaming for a while now, and a side thing that has risen out of me gaming is my collection of games. And then I look at my collection, I'm like, all I need is like 2 more of these to have like the whole collection, blah blah blah. So I just go out and buy those 2 other games that I might need that fill in a certain collection I might already have. I don't know if that makes sense. Like